Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm WelfareFish. Today here we are back on Overwatch with just some May Yeti hunt in the background. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I mean, it should be a little bit interesting. Maybe it won't be. Maybe it will. Maybe I won't use all of it in this video. Maybe I'll only use some of it. Who knows? There's a couple things I want to talk about and get off my chest. That's kind of why the video's, titled "Let's Talk," because I feel like I just really want to talk and rant to you guys in a way. If this is the first time you're finding my channel, you're probably a little bit confused. Go and watch some other content, then come back, and maybe you'll kind of understand or be caught up with what's going on. Maybe you just want to watch this video first, and then go watch everything else. I don't really know. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys for sticking around. I know it's been kind of rocky with the upload schedule recently, let's see. 2 weeks ago was a November channel update, a week after that was another video, and now here we are more than a week later with another video. And we're just going to be talking about a lot of things. We're going to be talking about video games, we're going to be talking about my schedule, we're just going to be talking about content on the channel, and a couple of things moving forward that I just want to kind of stress and put out there. So I want to answer the first question that I've been getting a lot in this kind of past week and a half, and even the week before, which is, am I quitting YouTube? The short answer is no, because I love doing YouTube. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty sick what I do, and what I've been able to do for the past couple months in terms of helping you guys out, helping me out, just enjoying making YouTube content. The long answer though is I feel like I'm slowly edging closer and closer to being like a dead, dormant channel, even though I really have zero plans of quitting. And so just there's a lot of things that have been piling up and getting on my nerves and making it harder for me to enjoy making videos. The first thing I want to talk about is me, my schedule, and upcoming stuff kind of going on. So, number one, we're going to talk about my schedule. This whole subject of my schedule is mainly on me, and I completely understand that, because my goal was to originally reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, but because of the way I treated the channel back in months like October, hell, even November, and now, the channel's kind of stuck at this 600 subscriber mark because I've stopped working on it, and I've just kind of been super down in the dumps whenever it comes to making video content. And so because of that, I'm probably not gonna hit the 1,000 subscriber goal by the end of this year due to my slacking. And so it's a long shot, but whoever knows, there's Christmas miracles, stuff like that. So you never really know. We still got a little bit of time, but I mean it's a long shot. So my new goal right now is to hit 10,000 channel views by the end of this year, and then that means I'll be able to start monetizing videos, which will kind of help me out a little bit in terms of proving to people in my life, hey, I could possibly do this later down the line, in a year or something from now. It's a full-time thing as long as it keeps going the way it is. And so that's kind of the new goal, just trying to hit that 10,000 channel view mark, because I know we can do it. I mean, as long as I put out the content and stuff like that, we'll be all good. And kind of the one thing that I want to talk about in terms of that is what I plan on doing, is because I know that things have been a little bit rocky with uploads, and so starting today with this upload and going to probably end of the month, end of December into the new year, I'm gonna try to have an upload up every day. And when I say upload, but what I really mean is something along the lines of a live stream, and there's some kind of WelfareFish content. So I really shouldn't have said upload, but I plan on doing something WelfareFish related every day till the end of this year. So whether it's an upload, a live stream, a Discord Q&A, or something like that, just where I'm hanging out for you guys, so that way I can go ahead and be more interactive with you guys, because obviously putting out an upload every day or every other day, or basically a bunch of times, will help us hit that 10,000 channel view mark. It'll help me kind of get back on schedule, get back into the group of making videos and making video content, and everything like that. And so I think that's really going to help out, and I think if you guys are going to like it as well, to kind of figure out what I'm going to be doing that day. If you guys, you probably know, you probably already don't know, I have a Discord, I have a Twitter, and if you guys want to go follow those things, they're always down in the description below, so I would highly suggest checking them out, especially joining the Discord, because we have a lot of fun on there. I mean, there's memes, and who doesn't like memes? Because memes are kind of fun. And also my Twitter, it's kind of dead and dormant, but that's because there's not many of you guys following it, so I don't really have the urge to go out and tweet random things or important things on there, and it just kind of chills there until one day I'm ooh, let me tweet out an edgy tweet because I'm feeling in a mood. It's kind of something like that. Moving on, I want to talk about Overwatch, and I think a couple of you guys have realized, and by a couple I probably mean a lot of you have realized, that I've stopped doing as much Overwatch as I used to, and there's a lot of reasons why. Mainly I just don't enjoy the game as much as I enjoyed it months ago, but I still enjoy it, it's not my hardcore game to play, because I'm just gonna kind of rant and get something off my chest, and maybe I'll clarify them, maybe I won't, because maybe they don't need clarification. So, like, the community of Overwatch gets more and more toxic every day, and just so you know, all these comments I'm making are not about everybody or anything like that. I hope you guys understand. I'm not calling out everybody that are my, like, all of my subs or everybody in Overwatch. But the community of the game gets toxic and toxic every day. It gets toxic and more toxic every day. And I'm also super sick of gun games. And sick in the terms of that I feel like that's all my channel's about anymore, and I'm gonna try to stop that. So I have one last gun game planned, which is gun game with subs number 5, and that'll be the end of it for a while, because I feel like if I like continue to try to do them, or at least if like I continue to try to do them the way that I'm trying to do them now, things won't work out. And so I just kind of plan on taking a break from them, trying to think about a different way that I can go ahead and include subs and videos where I'm not being asked and pestered every single day going, hey, when's this video, hey, when's this video, hey, when's this video, because that literally eats away at someone's nerves, being like, oh, if I don't put out this video, then all I'm going to do is upset them. And it's kind of like never my goal to upset people, even though I know I can't please everybody, but kind of like that things. And so I'm kind of going to stop doing that, and I'm probably still going to do the lobbies and live stream them, so maybe they'll turn up in like a funny moments video or something like that. But in terms of recording them and uploading them, I'm just kind of sick of the people that only care about gun game, and so I'm going to weed them out by not doing gun game anymore. So if you're only on the channel for gun game videos and making sure that your gun game video goes up, or that whenever the next gun game lobby is, you can just go ahead and leave now. It's okay if you unsubscribe. I don't really care, because my channel is not just about gun game lobbies that I do. And if your video didn't make it on YouTube, I've explained multiple times why it possibly doesn't, such as the content of the video itself. Maybe there just wasn't enough funny or interesting content going on in the lobby or in the game itself. The audio quality could be really bad because you guys are like yelling and screaming the whole time, so I can't really upload that because you can't understand anything. Or just simply because the video quality, because my recording glitched out and didn't really work out that well. So that's why, if your live stream or like your gun game has not turned up on my channel, that's why, as I've said many times before, so please stop asking me. I'm just not going to respond anymore. And that kind of takes care of my like little Overwatch rant. And I mean, I'm still going to do it. I mean, obviously the winter update's out now. You can see me playing Yeti Hunt. And so, I mean, I'm still enjoying the game and I'm still having fun. It's just not as fun as it used to be, you know? And I feel like maybe it'll come back eventually, because there's a couple things coming out that are going to change the competitive system and stuff like that. But that's that. And down to like the third topic, which is like my video frustration, as I titled it, in like the script kind of that I've rented, like put out here. So since Overwatch is going into the slow descent of stuff, I mean, it slowly kind of just seems like it's on a downward slope every day in terms of like the community. I'm gonna switch up the games that I play on the channel, and mainly throwing in a lot more Fortnite because I love that game. Possibly about thinking like, and it just kind of sucks in general before I even move on, because every game that I want to upload, I feel like is under fire or criticism every single day. Like communities such as Destiny's community have gone from such a decent and well-respected community to a complete like animal mindset that only cares about perfection. And a lot of it comes from like some of the content creators that I used to watch that like support the games, and like it's one of those things where like they're talking about a new Destiny DLC which adds in a bunch of new story updates, and like, oh, it doesn't fix any of like the game bugs, but like if they're actually paying attention and listening, it like all those things are being fixed later down the line. And it's just one of those things where like it kind of annoys me and throws me off, because the people that I used to look up to are like the ones like literally just going in on games and criticizing them every single day, day in and day out. And I'm not saying that like everything is wrong or like everything is right with a game like Destiny 2, but it's just kind of weird because people are only human and everybody thinks that like everything has to be perfect. And Destiny's just one example. Like there's things like Star Wars Battlefront 2 or Call of Duty who are both under their own kind of like criticism, but other really good games. And so right now, since, and like same thing with like Overwatch, like all these games that I want to do are under a complete criticism by like their communities. And so it's kind of like, bam, what am I supposed to do now? And so that's just kind of where I'm at in terms of video content, and that's why I've started uploading and playing a lot more Fortnite, especially on my streams. If you guys have been tuning in on Mixer, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for following. If you guys haven't checked it out, the link is always down in the description below, so go ahead and check that out as well. And I mean, Fortnite's such a pain to record though, because like if you don't really get a good game, you kind of have to make like a funny moments video then, or like a moments video, and those become more of a pain to edit, and it just comes into this never-ending cycle that never really pans out well. And so there's just that as well. And at the end of the day, I mean, Fortnite's so much fun to play, and I feel like it's one of the games that I've enjoyed playing and I don't really get angry at anymore. Like I don't really get angry like, yeah, sure, I lose, but like I can still play it and have fun with it. And you guys really seem to like enjoy everything like that. And I mean, it's like I'm going to upload only Fortnite, because you guys know that's not me. I've never been one that's kind of like honed in on one game. Even when I was doing a ton of Overwatch over the summer, I'd still try to throw other things out there, like Pit People, back when I was doing that over the summer. And that didn't really turn out well, but I did it just so I could have some variety in the way that I was recording content. Because if I were to upload the same thing every single day, I'm going to scream and like throw something at a wall. I mean, that's just how I am. So I got a couple things planned for Overwatch. Like, there's still a new montage in the works, which is going to be coming out decently soon. I'm going to be going back to like the way I used to record like Overwatch content over the summer. You guys know, if like the Reaper Must Die video, or like something like that, or like the I Hate This Map video when Lunar Colony came out. If you guys haven't seen those videos, check them out, definitely. It kind of like more styles like that in terms of competitive, because I'm just kind of given up on caring about like rank, and so I just kind of play to have fun. But at the end of the day, thank you guys for this community that we've created in the past couple months. I mean, I'm not leaving or going anywhere, but in such a small amount of time, we've created something pretty awesome. And I'm really glad that I'm slowly developing like a team to help me out with everything, like Cam with the Discord and with the intros, Gold with editing and helping me out, Angel just by like being kind of like that subscriber to creator connection through like, you know, just being being in the lobbies with me and helping me like kind of regulate 10 other people, because it can be a pain sometimes, especially when I'm doing open lobbies or just stuff like that. I also want to say thank you to like Ritz and Skirtle and Hack and like Spencer and stuff like that, or Matthias, however you want to call it, or whatever. Thank you guys for just kind of being my friends and supporting me since day one, back when this channel was like Slider Gaming. And so I'm not going anywhere, and I know this video was kind of ranty, but I really wanted to update you guys on what's been going on. And yeah, I will see you guys all tomorrow with the next video. I mean, that's a really exciting thing for me, is being able to do a video kind of every day and just kind of chill out and enjoy myself. But I've been WelfareFish. I'll talk to you guys all next time. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and check out some other videos, because this video might not make a lot of sense, especially if this is the first video you're seeing. I apologize if the May Yeti Hunt footage isn't the best. It's just kind of like some footage I got because it was the new game mode and I was enjoying it and having a fun time. So hopefully you guys enjoy that as well. And just, yeah, if you're new to the channel, consider sticking around, joining up with the Fishbowl. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you guys for sticking around as always. Don't forget to like the video, guys, especially for this kind of like new segment of the channel. Some of my newest videos are, I guess, not really new anymore because they're like a week old, are popping up on the screen now, as well as the little button you can click for like the clownfish and let you subscribe to the channel. I've been WelfareFish. Thank you guys as always. I'll talk to you all next time. Take care and goodbye.